G2 on the CT side, Ence on the T side. It's a quick replay straight to the ramp room already. Sergey with the first headshot, Alu backing him up, and now it's a 5v3.
A very quick play coming through as Ence claim that control, rotates from G2 all the way around. You've got Nexa and Jax coming in from CT. Jax with no armor and he's already been ripped apart.
Well, Jax finding one. Nexa picking up. He's starting to take no utility. He has got the kit though, and there's low HP on him, and Alu will take his head off. Ence will find the pistol.
If the push comes through in mid.
Well, Ence straight in towards the A-bomb side. Jax waiting, 2 headshots, and the bomb rolling to his feet. The perfect start was the nade in towards the ramp, looking to try and pick them up, but Alu will eventually fall. It's Sunny and Sergey, left in a 2 versus 5. Well, certainly looking good for G2. Sergey will try to scrap it back, but he's dropped to 20 after his first kill. But the most important part, he still has Sunny to play with. He will start to make his way through the ramp. Kenny catches off Sergey. Now it's only Sunny on his own. Nexa swings, and the headshot connected. Perhaps not expected. And 7 is coming this way. He needs to be careful. Jax is waiting. And well, he's not looking the right way. He didn't even have his rifle in his hands, and X7 will finish him off. At least Nexa is here, should be able to trade, but X7 wins the aim duel as well. This aim duel's leaving 30 seconds on the clock, and Ence pouncing on the A-bomb site. Kenny, the only player picking up kills, and well, he has a chance to find another. Amanek, the double-up setup, needs to be effective, and well, he does land a shot right through the top of the connector. Ariel finished off. Sergey and Alu trying to get it done as they move forward. Alu on the big flank, and that would have caused so many problems for Ence.
Amanek still moving forward, looking for it, and that's the kill he needed to prompt him to push all the way through. Nade goes through towards the back. For G2, they're not going to be afforded a fantastic...
It's going to be a push from Ence, waterfalling out of Palace with 2 players. There's a third left up there as well. Nexa on the stairs. It's actually Ariel to find first blood in this round, but finally Nexa will strike into action, but it's still not enough. The kill has come through for Ence as they continue to just dominate G2 in these aim duels. Ence looking for the follow-up on towards Amanek. It's X7 who takes that kill, leaving not exactly hitting their shots. And if it's anything to go by a lot of these player interviews, hitting your shots and playing your own game is the winning formula to try and deliver some impact here as Hunter just hides in below the CZ. Oh my god, that's a free gift. Hunter just rattles away and finds an SG in his hands. He'll look for more, and he's certainly dealing damage with it. Live now becomes much more difficult for Alu, especially if he has a nade in his hand when Hunter is around, and he's going to continue.
To this point, planting is pretty much impossible. 15 seconds left. The whole team on the rotate over. They face him and take him down. No utility. He can't Molotov this to slow them down or smoke it.
Well, he's under pressure. Let's see if he can deal with it. First kill comes in, but that's all he will grab. Sunny, a player that was playing unbelievably for Ence in their matchup yesterday. Certainly in a situation where Jax can come in from behind, though. Sergey trying to hold it off. Hunter takes him away in Sergey's position. It could have been strong, but he fluffs it. And well, X7, again, has been the consistent player in these recent rounds, but it's all on Sunny. A 1 versus 2, trying to step up for Ence. His performance has been elevated in the tournament so far, but he needs to deliver a headshot. Nearly a second, but Jax will win it, and G2
on site.
Well, Nexa going through. Ariel will take him away. Hunter hides in behind the boxes, but Ariel has picked off 2 of his teammates. A 2-man advantage to play with for Ence. It's a bot pack coming through. Hunter tries to move forward, but Sergey gets rid of him. I'd be in a position where they can afford to hunt, but winning this round from Ence is perfect for G2. They have 3 players on the A-bomb site ready to go through. Ence will find the opening headshot. It's Sunny, but they haven't checked Amanek. They still haven't checked his position, and he's just waiting. He knows as soon as they come in towards his crosshair, he can get multiple kills. He lines them up. That's 2, and the bomb hits the deck. It leaves Sergey alone, and G2 will find themselves a round win off.
Well, you got to be happy with that opening duel. If you're G2 with Kenny S finding that, Nexa and Amanek return some more off screen, and this is a huge advantage now for G2 to play with. Sunny has been spotted out and immediately traded after 1 frag. An 8-5 comes.
These 2 pretty closely matched teams as Jax is going to hold on. First kill, second, and a third coming through alongside Nexa. They are to peek up here. Hunter's going to get some info. Catches Ariel looking the wrong way. Sunny, he's going to be checked as well. Hunter doing so much work. He finds the 3rd kill, and that's incredible from Hunter.
It comes back up, and he might just have spotted Sergey. As you see the turnaround from Jax as he now looks towards the bomb site, catches off Sergey, and it shouldn't be a bomb plant now. They just need to rush at him. And even with it going down, I mean, it doesn't matter. You're not getting any extra money. That's the end of the half as G need those kills. Spots out a couple. He's going to be baiting now. Ariel's the one that's in position to catch them all. Finds two on the headshots, but he eventually falls. And that leaves control over to G2. The Molotov stops Sunny.
Omen will starts to make his way in towards the A-bomb site, but Hunter over. See whether or not he can deliver more impact. Flash up into the air. That blinds all three players, but it doesn't matter. Nexus still takes his head off, and G2 are laser focused right now coming into this. Sunny on the back lines going through CT. Nexa is aware of the possibility and is looking this way. Sunny, it's going to be difficult for him to relocate his crosshair to that position. We're still in a 3v3, but Ence have two players incredibly low. Sergey and Sunny. And while Sunny is gone completely, it's Sergey making his way back in, but Ariel, in the meantime, trying to buy some time, trying to make some space for his teammates coming through, and Sergey lands an important frag all on Amanek, and he cannot get it done. Only 25 seconds left, G2 have to go, and X7 takes the stance, an advanced stance with the Max 7, and he will start to do a little bit more damage. Headshots going through, no kills picked up though, other than the one. Alu and Sergey though certainly cleaning up, and with low HP, easy pickings for Sunny. It does leave Amanek on his own in a 1v4. He'll start to back away, hoping to carry the AWP over, but Ariel has other ideas, and 10-9, double figures reach for Ence. Towards the connector, in the corner, Ariel walks forward. Oh my god, that's not the spray Jax was looking for. He will eventually fall. Luckily, Hunter and Kenny S can step up, and now the two AWPs having to save, having to back away, but Hunter preventing them both. 2 kills collected, and both of the AWPs instead falls off away from the murder hole and back in towards Spawn, but Alu spots him coming towards him. The time is really starting to tick now for G2. They need to finish on this B-bomb site, and they're going to sprint through the underpass and back in towards A. Hunter trying to deliver some space available for G2. Ariel stands and Tetris. He could end it all. 10 seconds. They have to start planting the bomb right now at this point. They get on towards the site, but there's the bomb on the floor. Ariel will end it, and G2, the time was against them. They let it run too low, and now Kenny desperately trying to carry the AWP into the next, but he's done it so consistently, but Alu this time is ready for him to overextend. Takes them away, and we're right back into a 4v4, but G2, they want to finish on the B-bomb site. X7 not getting anything from the bench, and that is a huge problem because now Alu needed to deliver, and he can't do so. Ariel and Sergey left in a 2v4. G2 will go into the lead. And a good decision from Ence earlier in this round will allow them to have a bye moving into the next due to the save money.
Sergey carrying forward an AK, presuming it does come through. Player on top mid as they push on out. Up close is Sergey.
Well, this is such a quick play from G2, but Sergey, with the only AK saved over, looking to deliver. He finds himself the first headshot, but Amanek and Hunter swing wide and they're finding kills. X7 will do his best work alongside Alu on the pistols as Alu and X7 continue to frag. It's all on Amanek. I believe a player being in below him. He'll make steps and they know his position. Spots Alu, gets rid of him, and now it's only X7 and he will pull it off. The pistols get it done for Ence. But this time G2 look to try and get it done on the B-bomb site. X7 walking away with 1 kill, looking for the spray under the second, but the position just a little bit too weak for that. And Sunny needed to do more there, but he cannot do it. 3 play together, holding off this Ence retake attempt. First kill is Amanex. Nexa finding a headshot, and G2 to 3 will be on the board. And Sergey desperately looking to walk away with a few kills. Finds the first on towards Jax, attempting the kill onto Amanek, and eventually picks that one up as well. He realizes winning this obviously impossible, so slithers away with a AWP, and everyone on G2 dies. Con, they'll start to make his way past. Sergey is going to spot it, but he takes his head off as Jax. A follow-up from Kenny Yes. Alu needs to deliver, and he's got the first pick. Overwhelmed by Jax and G2. So far, so good on the recovery. But X7 and Sunny still alive. Still.
Bomb explodes, G2 take it.
So consistently on this map. It's G2 with the advantage. Ariel holding on a connector, but Kenny S overrunning him. Oh, nearly goes for the shot on the AWP, but Kenny stays alive in the connector. Somehow still not falling, but Nexa running over the top of the A-bomb site. It's a 4v2. G2 certainly looking like the team to walk away with map number 1. And this is their opponent's map pick. Sunny will rattle a shot off, desperately trying to hold on for Ence, and X7 delivering on the deagle. He did this in the previous, but now it's a 2v2. Make it a 2v1 is now X7 alone due to Amanek, and he's going to clean it up. Kenny S gets it done, 16-13.
Stance being taken by the CT straight up middle, but Ence have gone out long, and as Nexa finds one, the side has fallen. Kenny trying to catch them, but
Pushed up in towards Longhouse. Jax is in behind it, about to round the corner. He will find one on the USP. So quick. Now Sunny under pressure, peeks into the open, but Jax another lightning fast headshot. All on aerial. A 1v5 required. He's found the first into it. Needs a few more, just a few, but Amanek is going to end up not actually getting that kill. It's Hunter coming through, so Amanek somehow dodged. Well, moving forward, Sunny with a headshot catches off Jax. He was the only player available in towards A to defend for G2, but he cannot do a whole lot. Instead, Sergey will find one on the Khalil, and Hunter picks up aerial. Amanek.
We're on the side, and a long start to rotate down into CT to give a quicker reaction.
Utility being used up. Amanek looking to try and hold on as they start to come on through. Hunter will find one. X7 picking up a headshot, and it's still a 4v4. Amanek's position unchecked, and he does well to find one, but X7 will stop him from getting anything more. But doesn't want to overcommit just yet, and eventually will. Drop finds himself one a second as well. Perfect stuff from Alu. It leaves Jax in a 1v3.
Potentially, and probably even 5-1, is never going to be ideal.
Success with a double up setup.
Shot landed by Kenny S. He's bailing out a short quite quickly as well. Sets himself up on an angle to maybe land a little bit more. And Ence now in a lot of trouble as they push towards A.
Yeah, Kenny S delivering shot after shot. Aerial finally pulls something back for Ence, but still an advantage found by Kenny S is still intact. And he's still alive towards the back of the ramp. Smoke. Through it, Sergey is going to fall as he pushes up towards long. Long right now for G2. Flash up, Kenny blinded. Players drop in towards CT. That's one kill coming through for Ence on towards Nexa. And now Kenny S might be under a little bit of pressure. Missed shot. He's finished off by Alu. And we're on to 1 versus 2. He goes on towards the site. Low HP on Jax, but he's still wielding the ult. Needs to be quick, and he's picked it up. Now a chance for Alu to win this. Amanek starts to make his way up. Alu checking CT, but swinging wide. Amanek takes him away, and Alu's positioning just a little too open. Getting aggressive, he wants another kill. Already one found in the round, but too small of a pixel to try and stop it. What a shot. Kenny, the headshot through the box.
Ready for it. He's watching Hunter, 28 HP, and the spacing isn't there for Amanek to get the trade. And Op now peeking around this corner. This isn't going to be ideal as Sergey catches an angle on him first and was ready with the headshot landing.
Well, it's all now on Kenny S, and he will get one of the Molotov. Such important kills as well. You know, he wins that aim battle against Jax.
And now he's got even more support as Hunter comes up behind, and hello and good night, Sunny.
Well, an advantage now for G2 into an important round that they need to pick up. 47 seconds, Ariel starting to see if he can poke and prod in towards the B-bomb site. Good position from Amanek, it delivers one. Kenny S backs him up, and it's a good hold so far. And well, the re-aggression wasn't really needed from Kenny. He will get his head domed off, but Amanek will clean up, and the ult is recovered as well.
As bad as it could be for him. Jax is getting aggressive though. One of the first times he's done this, and it's not worked out. Sergey punishes it.
4 versus 4, Sergey and X7 finding kills, but finally Nexa steps in. A good lineup for Hunter. He manages one and spots the rest going this way. And try and put pressure in towards the B ramp. X-ray off, increases the tension, and Amanek increases his aim. The kill count comes through at a much higher rate, and now it's only on X7. 1 versus 3. 20 seconds left. He's caught by Nexa. Good recovery again from G2. Bomb plant will be allowed from G2, but it's not looking good for the retake as G2 find themselves the opening kill. Ence need to hold on.
And they're doing so successfully until Kenny S gets a shot. Taking down Sunny. Moving into a 3 versus 3 though. He's gone over towards elevator, got an angle there, Hunter onto Alu, but not able to connect the shots, and he's punished for it immediately. Ariel realizes his position. Alu follows onto Amanek, and Kenny S looking understandably distraught.
Back on the same page. They're back to winning ways. That would be the prime way to make a statement. Although Amanek, this position again, he's so strong from this spot. He deals with the first player, but under pressure due to the second. Straight through in towards the site, flashes up. Sergey blinded. A great time for G2 to just run on through. Sergey lines up one, cannot get a second. Hunter does well to find that trade, but X7 has gone unchecked, and he will find himself a double. It's 10 on the board for Ence.
You got a lot of presence coming out from G2 towards middle. Ariel going to be taking down Hunter off the bat, but Jax returns 2 whopping frags to open up short, and probably the A-bomb side as well, but hold on. G2 don't want to go A.
Yeah, they've dropped off short and they're putting pressure back in towards middle. Alu looking to hold on alongside Sergey, who manages 1 kill. in a 2v2, looking to just hold them off as they run through the smokes. It's the easiest kills Amanek will ever pick up.
Now moving in towards B early on, they'll be going down through the tunnels, but look at Ence, they're just blitzing up middle with these USPs.
Kenny finding 2 kills on the scout, shoots his own teammate because Jax wants some eco kills too.
Puts a lot of pressure on Sergey to make this hold happen. He's used to being long alone, but he's got support coming around. And there it is, coming through from Sunny with 2. Almost.
Yeah, almost 2, not quite yet. Eventually will capitalize. It did take a little bit of time, but he eventually gets the kill. And this is much better from Ence. Finding the frags, Amanek left alone in a 1 versus 4. The MAC-10, not exactly the prime weapon for this. And well, X7 will finish in towards the B tunnels. They're going to go again, but this time Jax is waiting. He doesn't quite capitalize, but his teammates will swing wide. 1 from Hunter, X7 trades back. And now Amanek moving forward with the bomb on his back. So this is not exactly safe from G2. And Alu's arrived just to pick them off. This has not gone well for G2 so far, but Nexa looks to try and change it. But the flank from Sunny's in. He's in T-spawn and connects a headshot.
Alu with a flick there to catch Amanek through the...
If he goes up, just 1 bullet landing, that's enough. Utility being used up, Molotov in, and while Jax was... He was dead to rights. It happens pretty often, right? They both go for the boost, and because they're boosting up, they can't quite see each other. Although Alu is spotted, the ability of him being in there.
Sunny takes down Kenny S in middle. That's another, or at least a return coming through from Ence, but still a man disadvantage to play with, and it gets extended even further as Sergey falls. Now we look towards Ence with an AWP and an AK. The potential's there to still pull this round back, but it relies on Sunny finding that on long. And with the shot missed, I imagine X7 wants to go for a save, but maybe not. He's playing around here in the 1v3, wants to try to pull it all the way back.
Well, X7 is going to be dropped from Amanek, who comes in. Well, as they run up, Sunny throws a Molotov down and wants to go forward. Landing damage, he will pick up Nexa, but the rest are coming through the window. Jax only manages 1. Hunter as well picks up 1 kill, but it's not enough yet. X7 gets caught on the reload. And the kills are coming through for G2, but the problem is they don't have the bomb. They've got to go back and get that, and Alu's just holding it, but his head has been taken off. He's caught in the open, and now it's all on Aerial, lining them up. 2 kills picked up, 14 to hit for Ence. A good round to find. Around the corner, Jax is going to be the first man around the corner. Alu's going to take Hunter, though. Good shot landed. They haven't really dealt with him just yet, but the flashbangs are consistent, and finally he's dealt with. Sunny now steps in his place, trying to step up. Enough done with the 1 kill, but Amanek and Kenny S delivering shots. It's on X7 and Sergey in a 2v3, and recovering this A bomb site is certainly difficult. They've got the kit in the back of X7, but they've got a UMP and a FAMAS. It's not exactly the greatest weaponry to be playing with, and Kenny S and Amanek.
It wasn't too long of a round. Pushing out on long very early on. Hunter goes out without his gun in his hands, but still finds the duel on Alu. Smoke down on the molly, and he keeps on going. Not able to find the kills, but Jax is on his back.
Overy's got that covered. He wants to move through in towards mid, but Amanek is going to find the headshot.
And Ence didn't look like they would be in a position where this could happen. X7 will survive.
Alu sits back. They're coming around the corner. Alu will be able to try and land a shot, but cannot get it off. Aerial instead stepping up with a UMP. Has been unbelievable in this round so far and continues to deliver pain towards G2. Aerial needs another, but Amanek finally gets rid of him. But he's done so much already. Getting on towards the bomb site is going to be difficult. They've only got 15 seconds to do it. Sunny holds on, just 1 kill would be enough, and there's not enough time here, G2. Kenny falls, that's the bomb on the floor, and Sunny with the double. Aerial.
As Alu can take the shots with the AWP on short or long, wherever they're coming, to support his teammate. They're dropping down at the moment, in through CT, Alu catches 1.
Well, Alu holding on. Jax is going to be there, but 1 kill connecting from Alu. Kenny S and Nexa, 2v5. They want to try and deliver, but Sunny is showing up, and Ence are looking likely to take it over the line. In fact, it's confirmed. Kenny cannot do anything. The time too far gone. Ence forces to a 3rd map, and this is exactly what we wanted to see.
Really pivotal to this matchup. We want to see them with a strong start, and immediately in towards Ivy. Jax picks up 1.
Yeah, Jax with the open headshot, but they're just running right past Sunny. He will pick up 1, X7 finding another. And well, this is perfect for Ence. Hunter and Nexa left in a 1v4. Now it's only Nexa. He will stand at the bottom of the train. Up on top is Sunny, and well, Nexa gives away his position, not landing too many accurate shots, and Sunny Only the one kid available on X7 and Sergey. 2 kids. In fact, and while Nexa will eventually fall. Sergey picks up 1. Sunny able to step in, and it's only Jax left. 19 HP, and X7 cleans it up. 3-0 here for Ence. 3 players remaining on G2, and they're all coming in through the ramp. 10 seconds, they've got to go. And as they push forward, Sergey finds the bomb. A second attempt on a second player, but he cannot pick up Hunter. Instead, the bomb is recovered, and Hunter gets the Digis punched in, but it's not in time. It's personal cash, but not overall for this side. It's another round picked up for Ence. Hunter grabs 1 kill at the Alu on the AWP, and while he looks to try and deliver, Kenny S is the player who does fall. Jax with the kill on the Deagle, and a chance now for G2 to get that bomb plant.
They lost the player because they didn't wait for the smokes to bloom. Nice position by Amanek, though.
Yeah, solid position. Jackson below. Amanek finds the follow-up on the AWP. It's X7 and Sunny. 2v3 now as well as Ence need this, but Jax is continuing to frag. It's all on Sunny. First kill is through. Back into the bomb site as the time begins to tick. He's spotted and he's dropped around where G2 was rather close, but this is not the kind of start Kenny would have wanted. Finally getting that AWP into his hands. He's had an absolute horrible game so far. And while Sunny up on top of the blue train, looks to try and deliver for Ence. It's still a 3v2 as Ence have just lost a player. Sunny moving forward, needs to deliver, but doesn't look in the right direction. And to pull it back for Ence perhaps as he moves forward from T-Con. The lineup's in, the second player dropped as well. He can find even more than the 2 he's already mastered. And while it's all on to Kenny S. The AWP looking to deliver. He looks up towards the blue train, a fast flick from Kenny, and now it's a 1v1, a battle of the snipers. Alu up against Kenny S. He'll go towards the brown train ladder. Kenny trying to play the mind games. What is that? The
fast blitz out by Hunter yet again. He's met this time, but the shot missed by X7. And that's going to cost him his life and map control as Sunny picks up 1 to recover it, and he knows Hunter's around Ivy and Green Train.
No one presenting themselves, but Hunter trying to move up. He's going to be caught by Alu. At least one position is known for Amanek, but he's still got so many more to check. Up on top of Heaven is 1 more player remaining, but it doesn't even matter. Alu comes round from the back and sweeps. And while Ariel comes in with the big flank, it's going to be a great kill. Nexa caught off guard by that. Kenny S and Amanek left 2v4, make it 1v4 for Kenny S. Bomb plant can start to come through. The tap is there. Kenny with a quick shot, but still winning this is impossible. He'll hide at the bottom of the ladder, and the time is too far gone. Ence will find a 7th. Certainly looking like they want to finish on this side of the map as Sunny looks to spray away. He's got 1 kill. Damage was done. Allowed Ariel to pick up 1 frag, and he will actually find a 2nd before falling to Nexa, who is alone in a 1v5. And this is not exactly winnable for him, unfortunately. And one Ence about to go to 9, and while G2 really struggling for.
And the investment being so minuscule in the next. But Sergey finding that final kill, it confirms
his way through in behind the smoke. He'll look for a pick on towards Ariel on the other end of the smoke, but these smokes are causing problems for Hunter alongside the Molotov. That just burns him away alongside X7, who continues to drop player after player on G2. This is not a round that's gone well for G2 whatsoever. I feel like I haven't seen anything as Kenny S is in behind the smokes. Ence look to try and topple him, and it's 10-5 for Ence at the half. Similar limit the positions that they could be playing from, or at least getting them close by. So X7 needs to dart forward, looking for a headshot, but 2 players are peeking him from 2 different angles. And that results in a kill for G2, looking so solid for G2 right now at the start of this pistol. The bomb is on the floor. A minute left. Relocating back in towards the B bomb site. Ariel and Sergey managed 2 kills, but it's still not enough. That kill could have been, but unfortunately for Sergey, he cannot pick it up. And so Ariel, 10 HP, will fall. G2 find the pistol.
Bomb starting to move towards the bomb site. It's on Hunter here to stop him.
That's a bit of a Kobe coming in. Nexa dropping Sergey. Hunter moving forward, but it's dropped by Sunny, who keeps on delivering. He will eventually fall to Nexa, who needs to find a 1v3. He's on site. Nexa moving forward, but X7 holds the angle. G2, they do not want to lose this. They can't afford to. Up of one of these trains, and that's exactly where Alu's playing from. Up on top of the blue train, still there, still positioned down. 1 bullet done. Nexa wins the clutch. And you can hear just
coming out with a scout. Hasn't spotted the players, though, just down below him as X7 falls. The bomb comes out, and actually Ariel manages to stay alive.
Well, Ariel manages to stay alive and get 2 kills. Incredible stuff from Ariel. He's just tapping everyone away, trying to get back in towards the site. from Pop Dog. Nexa will emerge, but Sergey turns, cannot pick up the kill. Nexa stays alive without taking damage, and Aerial, the player that's been so impactful, delivers his 4th kill of the round, delivering death as Sunny finds the closer straight through the ramp, and I like this call. Kenny S starts off with a good kill, though, on towards X7, and Ence, well, they maybe don't expect there to be so much resistance from G2 as Nexa will push forward and find himself 2 grit kills. This is excellent stuff. G2 managing to pull it back, knowing that they are not in the greatest or strongest economic situation. Kenny S will not fall. Instead, he is tapping away with the M4, and Nexa delivers his 3rd kill the way through past the kitchen area as well. This is not good for Ence. There's so much information coming through from G2, but Nexa's push has been stopped by X7. So there's the trade. Nexa perhaps a little bit too aggressive coming through, and Ariel will find a headshot on towards Jack. Somehow this is flipped on its head. Amanek will pick up a headshot from heaven. Throws a smoke to cover himself off. Also has the backup of Kenny, who finds a player blinded in the open. A 2nd kill coming in as well, displaying grit skills to take the peak. Flash is coming through, so many pieces of utility used up, but Amanek, he does not look away from that decoy. Sunny will fall. And now the push coming in towards the B-bomb site. It's G2 picking it up, making it look easy. The momentum is there, and Hunter finding 2 on the AUG. It's all on Alu.
Rounds. We saw them win the pistol versus the eco then afterwards.
Only though, no AWP. Well, the utility is available. X7's going to be stopped early. The Molotov from Amnet gets rid of him, but Aerial delivering an important kill.
Got shots going in, but Amanek's not able to return any more than 1. Caught out in the open in front of E-Box. Hunter in a position that you know he likes. Usually he's over where Alu is, and as the smoke dissipates, he tries to move forward, but Sunny's conscious and catches him. Nexa not aware that Alu could be coming up behind him.
Nexa, he will fall. Sunny able to find it. Now Kenny S. 1v3 to get G2 their 15th. He heads back in towards the site, spots 1 player's head on top of the train, but Kenny, he will fall. Sunny gets it's Amanek in the Ivy position. Is certainly being pushed. Sunny is going to come through, but it's Aerial who saves his life. Kenny S in behind the smoke. Ence have the advantage in the last remaining seconds of this round. Kenny needs to deliver with this up on the cross, and of course he'll connect, but Alu is there to get the immediate trade.
Every player can deny that. Defuse, and Nex has been spotted, taken down on his low HP. Hunter in a 1v3, and it's not looking all too likely.
No, not at all. Hunter, so many different angles. The time ticking, and Sunny is hitting another level right now. It's Ivy, but it's not slow at all from Sergey as he runs in towards upper. He has Sunny to back him up, and Sunny's the man to pick up the headshot, but Nexa, unchecked, doubles up with a CZ. Man advantage now on G2, and an upgraded rifle to boot. It's Amanek with a headshot. The UMP delivers, and this could be problems though. Alu. His left and his right are being watched by the CT side, and Kenny gets aggressive. The headshot is in, and now it's all on X7 to stop it from going to overtime. He will find himself 1.
X7's just got the bomb planted. They're coming at him from the back of the train, both on the same angle. Kenny's low, but he still manages to win that duel. And G2 secure themselves in overtime. Going up the ramp.
Oh, Sergey, he's got such a strong position to deal with it. First kill, 2nd as well from Sergey. Great kills coming in from Ence. Jax will find 1 for G2. Trying to come through the smoke. The timing is not strong for Kenny. Follow-up smokes coming through, and it's just chaos for Kenny. He will find 1 a 2nd as well. That's unbelievable. Look over the top, and he will spot Alu. They know where he's coming from, and the re-peek from the AWP comes through. Ence gets 60 straight away. Ence throwing utility straight in towards the A-bomb site. A faster approach from Ence this time. Wanting to just go in with an execute. Sergey and Sunny, the double S combo, finding themselves 3. It's Kenny S and Nexa needing to deliver, but X7 will get rid.
Players are blinded on G2, and it's just easy pickings. With Alu finding the final kill here on to Nex.
Desire. X7 under pressure, needs to deliver and misses the first shot. That might just be his death sentence as he can't get a single kill. Sergey will find 1 on towards Nexa, and with those kills coming through, they can just head towards the A-bomb site. There was time limiting them anyway. G2 managed to get it on the board. It will be a 17th here in play, and again, for I don't know how many times, Mitch, it is even. As they are starting to come through, Amanek's going to be the front man. 10 seconds to hold on here. Ence doing a good job so far. G2, can they pull it off? Can they get to the grand final? Bomb plant coming through just in the nick of time as Nexa and Amanek find important kills. Flash goes up over the top of the oil train. Kenny S hitting shots. It's only Sunny, 7 HP. And it looks likely that G2 will be heading to the grand final of the Champions Cup here in Malta. Sunny is the last player between them and that spot. He goes up on top of the brown train, but Amanek gets it done. G2 are heading to the grand final. What a performance from this team coming into it.
Do I, baby, why do I?